Hi BookTube, I'm Debs and welcome back to my channel, Raina Reads Stuff. I'm in the book shack, it's cold, it's Tuesday and I'm going to do a Tag Tuesday. The lovely Jim at Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff has tagged me in an original tag that he set up about Istanbul. So, there are 5 questions. And without further ado, let's start. So the first question is, Istanbul has many names. Istanbul, Constantinople, Byzantine. Which name do I prefer? And I have to say I probably prefer Constantinople. It's just, I don't know, it just sounds really romantic and exotic and lovely. So yes, that is my preferred name. Number 2, Orhan Pamuk won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2006. Have you read any books by an author because they won the Nobel Prize for Literature? I've read lots of books that have won by authors who've won the Nobel Prize for Literature, but I think the only one that I actually purchased on the strength that the author had won the prize was The Good Earth by Pearl Buck, which I read many years ago, really ought to read again, and absolutely loved. But I don't really keep up with prize winners or prizes. Although, like I say, I've read a fair few authors who have won prizes, but not because they've won prizes. I've read them because I was interested in reading either that book or that author. Question number 3. Have you visited Istanbul? Well, yes, I have, but I didn't see very much of it. I was probably about 2.5. It was 1968. I was with my brother, who was about 4 or 5 months old, and my mother, and we were on our way to Australia, where we were going to live for a few years. But it was in the days where going to Australia involved many different flights. So we got to Istanbul. There was a problem with the plane, and my poor mother, with a toddler and a baby, got stuck at the airport for a couple of days before we were allowed to continue our journey. My father, in the meantime, was already in Australia waiting for us. So, yes, I've been there, but A, I don't remember very much, and B, we didn't do anything even if I did remember. Question number 4. Have you read a book set wholly in or partially in Istanbul? Yes, I have. Several, in fact, and all of them by Orhan Pamuk. So I think the first one I read was this. My Name is Red. I probably read this 20 odd years ago. I then read his book Snow, and then Silent House. I love his work. I've just took these off the bookshelf and thought I really must reread those because they were very good. I have another one as well, only I can't remember what it's called, and it doesn't appear to be in here, or at least it wasn't when I gave the shelves a quick glance. Um, have you read a book that mentioned the Armenian Genocide? I don't think I have. I think I ought to. I might slot that a factual book in for um, the relevant quarter of Historicathon for this year, but also I have this, The Bastards of Istanbul by Elif Shafak, which I believe does discuss the Armenian Genocide, and that is on my really must get round to reading that soon shelf. Um, I have read Elif Shafak before and really enjoyed the book I read, which she says confidently, no, I can't remember, but the title was about a tree and it was set on Cyprus and it was brilliant. I loved it. Shame I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, those are those are the prompts. Jim says it's going to be his last um, original tag. I hope it's not. He tagged a load of people, so I mean, really a load of people. So I'm not going to tag a load of people, but if you want to do this, feel free. And please like and subscribe. That would be lovely. I'm heading towards 300 subscribers now. Getting close. Not that close, but close. Um, so that's it for me for today. On Thursday, I am going to do it's February. Yay. What am I going to do? Um, Other than that, I'll see you again on Sunday for my weekly wrap up. Thank you for watching. It's always lovely to have you here, and I will speak to you soon. Happy reading.